What's up guys, it's Ellen. Today I'm doing a video on my favorite lower end drugstore, whatever you want to call it, makeup products. I understand that not everybody is like rich and famous like the Kardashians and can afford everything that they would ever possibly want in the world. That's definitely including me. And so I'm just going to be showing you some of my favorite lower end, cheaper things that you can get at the drugstore that will kind of serve the same purpose. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be talking about is actually a company in general, and this is not at the drugstore, this is an online company, and this is not as cheap as the other things that I'm going to be showing you, but I think it's just such high quality for the price, and it's not as expensive as MAC and stuff like that still, but it's just really, really good product. Okay, so that is Simply Spoiled Cosmetics. I'm gonna have some coupon codes and the link for you guys down in the description. This first thing is the Perfection palette, and this is just so cool. I like flipped out when I got it. So it's basically just 6 different shades that you can use for contouring, for powder, for whatever you want. I use like these for highlighting, these for contouring. You know, you could use those as blush. You can do whatever you want with this. And it's just so pigmented. I don't know if you can see that, but for a highlighter, that's amazing because I feel like a lot of highlighters aren't that pigmented. The next thing from Simply Spoiled Cosmetics that is so cool are these lipsticks. And what makes these really unique is their packaging. So this color is Simply Pink. So it just looks like that, pretty simple. But on here you can see there's a mirror, but also on the bottom here it has an LED light. So you can click that, the light turns on, and then it kind of shines right onto your lips and you can put your lipstick on and you can see everything super well. So I just think that's really cool too. I have the shade Lovely, which is more of like a nudish pink. I really like that one. This one's called Scarlet, and that's just your basic bold red lip. And I have made a bunch of videos on teeth whitening in the past. You guys know I'm big on teeth whitening. Simply Spoiled Cosmetics also has teeth whitening stuff. Their teeth whitening is still pretty affordable, yet it's something that you can't find in the drugstore. It actually has one of these lights on here. I don't know if you can see, it's like blue. It speeds up the teeth whitening process. Like I said, pretty good price. Everything about this company is just awesome. So, okay, moving on to other drugstore cheap items. We're gonna start off with brushes. Everything I'm showing you, you can pick up at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, stuff like that. Yeah. So my first brand that I want to recommend are the Real Techniques brushes. These are definitely really awesome brushes. I really like the eye brushes, and I like this brush for like highlighting and stuff like that, and I like this brush for foundation. The only one I don't like that much from them is this one. I don't know what it necessarily would be for, but it's just pretty flimsy. This is my least favorite brush from them, but overall I like their brushes. Another brand I like from the drugstore is Eco Tools. I've been using their brushes for such a long time. This brush is really old. I've washed it a million times. I use it all the time, still going strong, and it was just, you know, $5 at the most, I want to say. I don't really remember how much it was, but they have good brushes. Okay, now we're gonna move on to face. Physicians Formula is by far one of my favorite drugstore brands. So for the face, this is really beat up and very used. It's a mess. You can tell that I love it. This is the Physicians Formula powder foundation. Mine actually broke, but that's only because I like dropped it or something. But it comes with a brush in the bottom of it too. I feel like it just gives really good coverage for a powder, and I can wear just some concealer and this powder and like feel fine. Next thing for the face from Physicians Formula is their blush. They have these cool blushes that are like the Be Happy blushes or something, and they're supposed to give off scents that like make you happier. I don't know for sure if it works or not, but I just think it's a cool idea. Okay, now we're moving on to everything eyes. For eyeshadow, some of my favorites include the Maybelline eyeshadow palettes or the Rimmel eyeshadow palette. The thing I have to say about the Maybelline ones is that they give you a lot of fallout, so for these I would maybe recommend doing your eyeshadow and then your foundation. For either of these brands, or really any drugstore eyeshadow that I have tried, the matte colors tend to be a little weird with the blending. Usually you can find really good sparkly shimmery drugstore eyeshadows, but when it comes to the matte colors, it just, I don't know, it's weird. Okay, and eyebrows, my favorite thing is this Kiss eyebrow thing palette. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, it's been a long day, guys. It's like everything you got there to make the brows look on fleek in one little packet. Okay, other things for eyes, we have eyeliner and mascara. My favorite eyeliner is the L'Oreal Paris Super Slim Infallible Liquid Eyeliner. I've used this in a ton of videos. A few people have asked what it is. It's the L'Oreal infallible liquid eyeliner. And mascara, I think, is probably totally personal preference, but this is by far my favorite drugstore mascara that I have ever tried. I've tried a bunch of different ones. Seriously, I've gone through a lot. And this is the Maybelline Rocket Volume. However, I do think in general Maybelline has pretty good mascaras. I would always go for Maybelline. CoverGirl mascaras I've never really found to like work very well. They have been the worst for me. Like, no shame on CoverGirl, they have other things I like, but just not their mascara. Okay, my favorite eyelashes. These you can't pick up at the drugstore because I think that the lashes that you get at the drugstore are expensive. Sometimes you get like one pair of lashes for like $5 and I'm like, what the heck? Anyway, these lashes I have talked about a million times in a million different videos. These are from dresslink.com, and I know this is like weird packaging, and the packaging is true, the packaging is not great. However, you get a ton of eyelashes. I think I got like 30 eyelashes one time for like, I don't know, what was it, like $2 or something? So yeah, you guys asked for it. You asked to see my favorite drugstore recommendations and stuff like that, so here it is. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any other comments or suggestions or whatever, I don't care. Say whatever you want. Leave them in the comments below, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I love you so much. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are always in the description, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!